Hi, this is Subramanian, author and international sales trainer. We are in the video series of my book Anybody Can Sell, where we are discussing each chapter through a video. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 9, which is cross-selling and upselling. If you have missed seeing my other chapters videos, please go to my YouTube channel and see the other chapter interesting videos. In this video, we are talking about cross-selling and upselling. So let me tell you an incident which happened in my life. This was in the year 2008, 12 years back. And me and my wife, we decided to buy our first car. And we decided we are going to buy Maruti Suzuki Alto, which is a famous Indian car, a small car. And it was costing us approximately around 3 to 3.2 lakhs. So we made a decision. We are going to buy a maroon color Maruti Suzuki Alto car, and we went into the showroom. The moment we went into the showroom, there was a sales guy. He wished us and asked us to sit in a chair, and he came with his notes and he asked us, "Sir, how can I help you?" So when we told we made a decision, we want to buy a Maruti Suzuki Alto maroon car. I told, "Okay, sir, uh, with your permission, can I ask you a few questions?" I told, "Okay, fine." Then he asked me about where do I work, what kind of role I do, where is my office location, and how I am currently going to office, and why I am buying the car. I told I want to go to office every day in car because it's 35 kilometers one way, so I want to be very safe. Okay. Then he moved to my wife and I asked her whether she drives a car. She told yes, and where she is working, how much kilometers are her office, currently how she is going to her office. First, he collected us all the details about our office and the background about me and my wife. So once he collected the office background of me and my wife, then he started asking about our family, how many people are living with me now. The time my mother and my son was living with us. And then he asked about our native. Say, I come from Chennai, and my wife comes from Coimbatore, and we live in a city called Bangalore. And he asked us whether we go to our native every year. I told I go by 2 3 times in a year to Chennai, and she told we go by 2 3 times to Coimbatore every year. Then he asked us, how do we go? We told, generally I go in a AC chair car. Then he asked us, will we be happy going to our native in a car? Of course, yes. Then he also explained us in detail how going in a car for a family of four is more economical than going four people in a AC chair car. And we don't have to have the hassle of booking the ticket 1 month in advance. Anytime we want to go to our native, just like that, we can take our car and go. So we are all convinced that going forward to go our native, we will use our car. Once all this context he has set, then he asked my wife, Madam, do you want to try Maruti Suzuki Swift, which is a 5 lakh worth car? Then I interpreted and told, no, we want to buy only Alto. I told, sir, you may buy Alto, but let Madam try Swift. My wife was excited and he took us to the place where Swift car, model car is there. And he asked my wife to sit in the driver's seat, very smart guy. He asked me to sit in the second row. Then he explained us what are the advanced features Swift has, all the features and the leg space, the back seat space, and the boot space, everything he explained. And he told to me and my wife, sir, whenever you are going for a native, I'm sure you will take your mother, old mother, and a young kid. Do you feel they should be very comfortable when they're traveling? We obviously told yes. By this time, my wife has already decided we will buy Swift. She saw me and told, let us buy this. And when he also told the ROI of going to a native and traveling, taking my mother and kids in a comfortable thing, we don't even want to see Alto, and we are convinced and we are ready to buy Swift now. See, that's what a great salesperson do. He will not sell you a product. He will give you enough reasons so you are ready to buy by yourself. So we both took a buying decision to buy a Swift. We went to buy a 3.2 lakh car and we ended up buying a 5 lakh car. This is called upselling. So what is upselling? What are steps involved in upselling? Before you upsell any product to the customer, ask a lot of questions about the lifestyle of the customer, their usage pattern, their family detail, their office detail. Understand everything, how that product is going to help the customer. And in your superior price products, how a good product can fit them into that. Show them the benefit, so the customer will automatically buy your premium price product than what he really want to buy. See, because the customer don't know what he really wants, he come up with a single objective. For example, I want to buy the car to go to my office and I have a budget of 3.2 lakhs. I didn't think about anything else. But the salesperson, by asking a lot of question, he made me to think myself that how else can I use this car. So that's what the smart salesperson do. He probe more, he asks question in order to help you. Did the salesperson cheat me by selling a 5 lakh car? No. Actually, I was very happy. Me and my wife was very happy. For the next 7 years, we used the Swift car. Okay, we are very, very happy. Okay, so this is called upselling. By understanding the customer's point of view, giving him enough reason to buy a better priced product than what he is looking for. It's called upselling. Once we took the buying decision of our upselling product, we are ready to give the check to the salesperson. Then he started asking me, "Sir, when you are going for a long drive, what kind of music you hear?" So I told him I love A.R. Rahman songs, and my wife told Ilayaraja songs. These two are famous music directors in India. Then he told, "Sir, do you think you need a very good audio system?" I said, "Yes." See, even everything is selling only through a question. Then he asked me whether I like sports and everything, and then I ended up buying sports cover for my seats, sports seat covers for my car. Then we also bought automatic window rising for 4 windows. I'm talking about 2008. In those days, it was a big thing. So to cut the story short, I ended up buying 40,000 worth of accessories. So after I make a buying decision on my main product, the salesperson asks more question on what are the other accessories which may be useful to him, and he sells that, right? That is called cross-selling. So I bought a 5 lakh worth car and 40,000 worth accessories. Close to 8% he sold me extra accessories, which was useful to me. Okay, it's not that he's cheating me. I'm very happy about those accessories. So that is cross-selling. Friends, as a salesperson, we have to do cross-selling and upselling. Okay. At the same time, we should take care that the customer is not cheated. So, for example, we have a product worth 50,000 and a product worth 1 lakh and product worth 1.5 lakhs. If somebody is coming to buy our product worth 50,000, our intention is not that we should sell 1.5 lakh product. No, that is not the intention. But ask more questions. And if you convince that the customer don't need that product which is 1.5 lakhs, then you don't need to sell that. But most probably, when you probe more question, you will understand the customer is having a need of your 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh your product. So if it's 1 lakh is good enough, just say that 1.5 lakh. Sir, 1 lakh product is good enough for you. You don't need to buy this at this point in time. There's always a probability of upselling, and once that buying decision is made on that upselling, then start selling, cross-selling. Okay. So when a customer coming to your car showroom, immediately don't ask about music system and sports seat cover. No, let him take the buying decision first. Okay. So whatever business you are, friends, you are in B2B or in B2C, you can upsell and cross-sell. For that, what you need to have is, you need to have a mindset. Okay, you need to have a mindset that you are going to understand the customer in detail. You are going to probe him, ask them right, relevant questions, and really try to help him. It's a win-win for both of you. Okay, as a salesperson, we have to do cross-selling and upselling. Otherwise, we are not a good salesperson. Okay, think about this. Whatever product you are selling, okay, you can always cross-sell and upsell. Okay, if you like to attend my annual sales excellence program, please visit www.subbu.co. For corporate training inquiries, please write a mail to me at subramanian@subbu.co. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't miss to watch the remaining videos of my book, Anybody Can Sell. Thank you.